Hey everybody, it's the Red, and welcome back to Sunrider Mask of Arcadius. Oh, and a very much delayed welcome back indeed. Um, I suppose it's only fitting that I start off with an apology and what I hope is a sufficient enough explanation for my absence. Basically, winter took its sweet time getting to the area that I live in, and when it finally did, it came with the obligatory upper respiratory infection, and I've been dealing with that for the past few weeks. The symptoms coming and going, and I think they finally went permanently, so thank God. And with that out of the way, because I don't want to delay this any longer, I'm eager to get going again. Let's dive back in. So I believe the last thing I did was I actually finally managed to defeat a particular fight that I've been having some difficulty with. Yeah, we'll call it that. So anyway, the enemy fleet has been diverted, but more pack reinforcements are inbound. Of course they are. Engage warp on my mark. Warning, it's... Oh yeah, that's that badass motherfucker. Hey, and you've got friends. Of course you do. Not again. Yeah, that's... At least you're keeping your head, I suppose. My reaction might be a little more like, oh, for fuck's sake. Hard to port. Consoles exploded and conduits sparked as the Sunrider took a direct hit. Crewmen were flung from their stations. Shields fell to the floor as the bridge rattled like it was splitting in half. Report. Ava picked herself off the ground. Our warp drive is no longer functional. Fires reported in engineering. Loss of pressure in cabins 32 to 41. 20 crewmen are reported injured, 3 missing. Missing on a spaceship isn't exactly the best kind of MIA. Because it usually means you've kind of entered into a vacuum, typically, if you are unlucky. Return fire. Prioritize restoring our warp drive. Captain, another power surge has been detected from the Legion. Brace for... Well, it would seem our heroes are certainly in a bit of a sticky situation, as the white screen and the ellipses would lead us to believe. Shit. Just... Okay. Oh yeah, more flashbacks. Kato shivered as he looked out the window. The snow fell from the night sky in huge globs. He could hardly make out the light post in the school field against the whiteout. We're in trouble now. Idiot. Shut up and work. This is a huge problem. There's no way we're going to be able to get home at this rate. That's the least of our problems. Are you kidding me? This blizzard's going to go all night. Ava sighed. We still have so much more work to do, and graduation's just 2 days away now. It's natural we'd have to work late. Kato looked at the stack of remaining paperwork to complete for the graduation ceremony. Be fucking glad all you have to do is paperwork late at night. I'm just saying, it's... Although, I mean... Back in his shoes, I'd probably... perspectives and all. And never mind. The stack was nearly half of Ava's... Okay, that's different. Jesus Christ. The stack was nearly half of Ava's height. The more he looked at it, the deeper he drowned in despair. Filling up like a well in a rainstorm, isn't it? This wouldn't even have happened if you hadn't told everyone else to leave. They were fooling off. They were going to graduate this week. Of course they're not going to be able to focus. Very stern stare. Digging into your souls. Like embers of hell. Okay. Don't know where I was going with that. The duty of the student council is to the students. If they're not going to take their duties seriously, then I have no need for them. Look here. You're a smart person. That was from Kato. You're a smart person, but we've got to do something about that personality of yours. Do you seriously want no friends for the rest of your life? Ava sighed. I don't particularly care. That's about what I was expecting. You're always like this. You know, Ava stood from her seat. Oh, shit's about to go down. Where are you going? The vending machine. I need a break. She wants to quit you. Alright. I'll be here. Trying to sort this mess out. I do dig the really chill piano track in the background. It's very calming. Dot 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 dot. All of the in-game text has suddenly turned into Morse code. It's become a trial to get the story, is basically what the developers are saying. That would be a funny joke to play on your players, actually. Just insert random hidden bits of bullshit and ellipses here and there that are really... Yeah, never mind. Kato Okay, no, typos happen. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. Kato furrowed his brow as he filled out the 60th equipment request form of the evening. Finally, he threw away his pen. There's no way we're gonna be able to finish all this. I can imagine him, like, pinching the bridge of his nose or something in frustration. Clearly still unimpressed with you. I'm sorry, Madam Prez, but I am offering in the letter of my resignation. It has been a good year, and we have tried our darnest, but this is the end. In his delirium, Kato saluted. Before I fall on this battlefield, let me just say this. Death to all paperwork. Let it be known that I, Kato Shields, has just declared paperwork to be his mortal enemy. I shall make it my life goal to never touch another piece of paperwork in my life. Ava stood. She kicked the entire stack of paperwork over, sending forms flying across the classroom. When you said you had to go to the vending machine, did you actually mean you were going to somehow acquire liquor underage? Either that or you've just actually lost your mind. I'm curious to see when this continues. Kato stared at her, his jaw dropped. That's a, yeah. A pretty expected reaction. She quickly composes herself, regains possession of her mental faculties. It's not like we're going to be able to finish it anyways. Yeah, but... Hey, Kato. There's a space heater in the top cabinet. Go get it. You're not gonna, like, try and use it to burn them, are you? That's a hazard. Kato got on top of a chair and took the space heater out. You should have told me this earlier. I'm freezing my butt off. He turned the heater on and sat in front of it. Ava took a seat next to him. And so our glorious adventures end. Well, it was good while it lasted. Good. It was a disaster. Everyone hated me. What good did any of it do? It's not like any of the school officials listened to anything I had to say anyways. Student council's just a means for the adults to dump paperwork they don't want to themselves on unsuspecting kids. Valuable leadership experience. Good for your resume. She has a very, very good point there. At least one of us thought it was rewarding. Idiot. You're hopeless. Thank you very much. I'm grateful for your service, too. Well, that's that then. Whatever destiny awaits you, I hope you can find what you're looking for in space. That vast, mostly empty void of vacuous nothingness. That was actually a fairly redundant statement, so scratch it. Destiny, huh? What a bunch of crap. I'm only doing that because of my dad. Listen here, Kato. When there's a trillion of us, each one of us doesn't matter very much. Remember that when you're sitting in the president's chair next year. Although I have a feeling it might be a lot more maniacal than that. I don't know. Maybe it's just my imagination going wild. Hey, kiddo, you want a kiss? Whoa, okay. What? Where the hell did that suddenly come from? A logical enough response. Oh. I get it. Let's mess with Kato's head more by talking about Destiny and crap. Let's see if I can play him one last time before I leave. That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Well, unfortunately, Prez, I already have you all figured out. There's absolutely no way you'd ever... Okay, just kind of saw that coming. A soft, faraway sensation, despite being nose to nose. That was the feeling of their first kiss. Their hearts pounded. A lock of her hair tickled his neck. I'm not sure if that's embarrassment or a look of abject disappointment. We're gonna find out. Idiot. She hid her face, nervousness now biting away at her cool exterior. Look. The snow stopped. Kato stood and looked out the window. And so it did. Let's go home. Yeah. Probably should have sounded more dejected than that, but... The two walked the snow-covered street. I can't believe they make us wear these uniforms in this cold. Damn this. I hear some private schools even have uniforms made of thermoweave now. Why can we never get into the good stuff? Isn't that the reason why you joined the student council in the first place? Shit, I already forgot why I even joined in the first place. Idiot.